Hey, welcome to the channel. JB here. As always, excited you're with me. Super pumped today to talk about the Shiba Inu Army, right? What the heck is that and what is going on? Well, let's get into it. So, as you know, this channel was built around e-ink devices, the Remarkable 2. If you're new here, we've had a lot of views in reviewing technology, and I've really struggled over the last year to say, okay, what are we going to do to push this channel to the next level? And I've always said it's a community more than a channel. We use the comment section to really talk about the topics that we're discussing here, and we have an amazing community here. It's been fun with tech. It's been fun, but I've looked at the things I'm passionate about, and one of those is investing, making money, and creating passive residual income. So that brings us to the Shiba Inu Army, right? I'm very interested in understanding cryptos. And in full disclosure, I am not a financial planner. That's not what I do. I'm a coach and a consultant that helps people that are in lifestyle businesses and people that are in business looking to find more lifestyle, and professional athletes. That's what I do. And then here on YouTube, I have fun working with all types of people from all over the place. And we're, at 52 years old, which is really not the age to be building YouTube, but hey, what the heck, I'm having fun anyways. But when we go into Shiba Inu, it's like a whole new area for me as I start looking at cryptos. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner. And yes, I did buy around, let's see, $3,000, I believe. Let me take a look at what did I end up buying here. So I have it in my Coinbase. $3,200 right now. I think I bought it at I bought $3,000 worth a few days ago. And the reason that I'm getting into cryptos is because I find it really interesting as another vehicle to invest. There's a couple aspects of what I do that I think are really important. I watch a lot of people here on YouTube because I love it. I don't even watch TV much. I watch more YouTube. And I watch a lot of the financial guys, and there are some really good ones, financial guys and women, really good ones. But here's what I see is that we can all talk about these kind of very risky, high risk, high return situations and possible returns in crypto. But what I see is how do we get there, right? So what I want to do with the channel, and let me know in the comments if you think this is cool, is I want to start moving towards what I do, which is the creation. If you know me, in 2005, I started podcasting, one of the first ones in the world. And then in 2006 or 7, built a membership site. I believe it's one of the first membership sites on the internet. In 2009, we went paid. 1,321 people joined me for $20 a month way back when. And that's what started my career of really being free. From that day forward, I've really been able to build a lot of wonderful things, masterminds, write books, 4 books, do all kinds of cool things to create revenue. So when I look at what I want to do with the channel, it's like, well, what the heck do you do to create, right? That's the part that's missing. We're going to get in there so that we can take $3,000 and throw it in Shiba Inu, or $100,000 or whatever it is. But if we don't first talk about the creation aspect of the revenue, it's hard to get to the point where we can invest in what I think is a really interesting community coin. And that's what I'm going to call it, even more than a meme coin. And why I'm not really investing, I'm playing around, but I'm looking at it in a different way because of the tools that we have, such as Coinbase and Robinhood and other markets now that are really interesting me, that I'm going into the investment stage. And then, like I said, the technology that gets you there, which is reading books and understanding things. I have the Kobo Sage coming in this week, which I'll do a review on. But putting that together in a channel really interests me, and it allows me to do a heck of a lot more content than just ink, and really focus in on those aspects of creation, investment, and the technology that gets you there in these residual and passive income ideas. I find it a lot in my space, which is really teaching and coaching experts to build revenue. And again, lifestyle businesses. And I see a lot of people that'll go out there with this amazing amount of knowledge, and they'll build a course. And it makes all the sense in the world to build a course and then charge $2,000 for it and sell 500 of them, and you got $1 million, right? It just looks so good on paper until you actually do it and you build the course, you spend all the time, and then nobody buys it. Well, nobody's teaching the first part of it. It's like, well, how the heck do you get the people to buy it, right? Well, that's part of the issue. Even here, it's like, it's great to talk about investment. It's great to talk about building wealth and buying real estate. But if you don't have that initial capital coming in, how the heck are you going to do it? And that's what brings me energy. Just like helping somebody say, well, we need to build the list before we build the course, because you're not going to be able to generate the revenue that you want, even though it looks really good on paper. Same thing, a lot of these investments are kind of similar. So Shiba Inu, the dog, right, that goes up when Elon Musk puts a tweet out, really caught my interest, as I've not really been a big player in the crypto market. I hold a little bit of Ethereum, $1,000, a little bit of Bitcoin, right? But I've never really got into the market. A couple years ago, I played around with it because it is a little technical. But now I'm really looking at it at more of an investment than I looked at it before, but more as a risk investment in my portfolio. I tend to be very conservative with a lot of things that I do, whether it's real estate here in the United States or in South America. But when it comes to this, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. And like I said, the Shibu army really attracts me when I see a group of people getting together and really working on holding a price in a marketing situation. Now, if you look at Shiba Inu and we look at it and say, oh, can it get to a penny? The market cap would have to explode, or they'd have to burn a ton of the coins off. I think it's really going to be a challenge to do that, but I'm not going to speculate. I don't know, and I don't think anybody knows. You've seen some of these other meme coins really take off, but it's going to be an interesting play from a community aspect and the way people are buying into it, similarly to what GameStop did when they started the trading there. And for me, as somebody that's coming into this, right, as a traditional investor, really E-Trade, old school investor, right, 52 years old, been at this for a long time, it's interesting to look at the new tech behind it with like Coinbase and Robinhood. And it's really interesting as an old day trader. I used to trade GoPro because GoPro used to slide $1. I tried to make a couple $1,000s. It was a fun thing for me back in the day. This is a few years ago, but it was fun for me. And the way that I look at the new systems that are out there, especially the cryptos, it's trading all the time. So for somebody that has some energy and likes to get involved in that, it really is an interesting time to be alive. But again, you've got to have that disposable income that you're willing to lose to really play in that market. I do believe the blue chips are safer. Again, acknowledging I'm not a financial planner, but the blue chip cryptos I'm talking about, that top 10 or top 20. But to be able to get in the game is amazing. And the other thing that I would say that's really cool about what I see in these new markets, as long as people are using money they're generating, right? Not their rent money, not their expense money, but money that they have, is that the way people are learning to invest with these new tools are taking it away from kind of old school money to new school money, allowing people that have never really been in the game to get in the game and learn. And I think sometimes losing is as much as a learning experience as winning. Yes, the cryptos are in a tremendous bull market, and yes, some people have lost some money, but people have got to really learn the psychological aspects of when they start investing. And that's where I see Shiba Inu. As a community investment, it's really weird to see the Shibu army and people tweeting and putting information out there and really trying to hold this thing together. It's interesting to me. How it will play out, I have no idea, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm going to bring more to the channel as we start investigating into some of these new tools. And again, the areas that we're going to get into is creation, investment, and the technological tools that help across the way. If you're into that, please hit a thumbs up because it helps us with that like. And if you hit the subscription and the alert bell, you're going to get acknowledged when I put videos up, and you're going to get tech videos and then obviously these other areas. That's what I'm looking to do here. And I hope that is something you're into, as well as the energy that I give, because I do some vlogs and everything else. But we're going to have some fun on this channel. And now what's so cool is it gives me the ability, it excites me to create more content, because this e-ink space is which I was in, if you're new here, there's only so many of these devices and there's only so much you can create. And now, with these new areas of really investment in technology and the creation with some of these things, and writing books and building journals and Amazon and websites and the things that you can do, man, it excites me, and hopefully it excites you too. So hopefully you'll become a subscriber and be part of the Morning Coach community here on YouTube, because that's what it is. And I would love to hear your comments below. Are you invested in Shiba Inu? Is it something that interests you? Or is it something that just is out of the world for you, you have nothing to do with? let me know in the comments below. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Go have a fantastic day, and thanks for supporting our community here on the Morning Coach YouTube channel. Go do it.